Welcome to all our Roulette Facts YouTube viewers as well as members from our Facebook page and Instagram channel. My name is Frankie, aka Blackjack Hammer, and today we bring you part 2 of the Shadow Roulette video prediction tool. As you can see, I'm supposed to bet 30 with the neighbor numbers of 7. I'm betting neighbor numbers of 9 to increase my chances. I put 7 on 0 as a backup and $1 on a 30 with the neighbor numbers, plus any hot numbers I will be playing. 6 is the win. All right, $36 win. 5 is telling me to bet 5 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Again, I'm going to do 9 on every spin. I'm going to put here 60 cents on 5 with its neighbor numbers. I'm going to put a couple of dollars on 0. And then I'm going to put money on the hot numbers. In this case, 32 is a hot number. 26. Didn't get a chance to finish that. But I got 6 as a hot number and 20 as a hot number. Guys, I'm tweaking this because if you saw in the last video, it went up and down. I went down to 69 cents towards the end of the video. If it wasn't for the 0, I would have been out. My bankroll would have been done. I have a 22% chance of winning this. As you can see, it's only won 2 out of the last 9 spins. Let's see what happens. All right, and it's number 8. That's a win. $21.60 win. Now it's telling me to bet 33 neighbor numbers of 7. I'm doing neighbor numbers of 9. I'm going to put at least 60 cents on the 33 and the neighbor numbers, and $2 on the 0 plus 80 cents on the 20, which is a hot number, and 26 I got covered, as well as of course the 0. Guys, and I missed the 6 by mistake. I missed the 6. That's a hot number too. That's the tweak I'm making, guys. Look at this. It's only won 3 out of the last 9 spins. I got a 33% winning rate. This software has been very disappointing so far. It's not like the Shadow Roulette shows in this video that he goes from $150 to $30,000. Buyer beware, guys. It costs $150 a month, this software. All right, and 10 came out. That's a win. And now it's telling me to bet 24 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Again, I'm doing neighbor numbers of 9. So I'm going to bet 50 cents on 24 with its neighbor numbers. And I'm going to do $3 on 0. I'm going to add a little bit more on the 24. 70 cents, excuse me, on the 24 its neighbor numbers. I'm adding $1 on the 0. And I didn't have time for the other hot numbers, like 6 is a hot number. 20 I've got covered. So, guys, as you can see in the little top box there, it says hot streak. The Shadow Roulette guy told me play it play the room when it's on a hot streak. The software is. So I'm playing it while it's on a hot streak. Let's see what happens. I got a 44% win rate here. And the number, what number came out? Looks like 13. Yep, 13. That's a win. $25.20. My bankroll is up to $259.19. Let's go with 2 with the neighbor numbers of 7. I'm betting 90 cents on the 2 and the neighbor numbers, and $3.40 on the 0. And of course, I'm betting $1 on the number 20, $1.90 on this number 6. And I couldn't cover any other hot numbers other than the 20 and 26. So it looked like 26 was hot for a while, so I'm safe there. Guys, again, going back to what I was saying, I had to tweak this. Number 1, backing up with the 0, betting on the 0 as a backup safety net, and betting any hot numbers in the last 10, 13 spins that have come out at least twice. The winning number here is 7, so the software was wrong. Now it's telling me to bet 36 plus the neighbor numbers of 7. Let me put $2 on 36, $6 on 0. I'm going to add a little bit more on the 36 and its neighbor numbers, 20 cents extra, $2.20. Let me see. Yeah, $2.20. And I'm going to come down to and add. That's about it. I didn't have time for the hot numbers. I did not play the hot numbers. But guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep playing the hot numbers along with the 0 and along with what the prediction is telling me, because this software fails miserably. By the way, guys, we'll be fast forwarding the video in about 3 minutes because it's a long video, and then we'll see what happens, the results at the end. All right, what number came out? I believe it's 13, $100 win. That's excellent. Excellent, $100 win. Now it's telling me to bet 29 with the neighbor number of 7. So the prediction was right on the last spin. I'm betting $1.50 on the 29 neighbor numbers of 7. $6 $6.50 on the 0, and I'm adding the hot numbers. 6, 10 is a hot number, 13 is a hot number, excuse me, and 20. I've covered 20. So I've covered all the hot numbers. Again, any hot number that comes out twice in the last 10, 13 spins, I'm going to cover, because I've noticed this software, just like all the other prediction softwares, do not cover some of the most major things that you need to make sure you're successful. Again, guys, we'll be fast forwarding the video in about a couple of minutes, and the winning number is 20. Look at that. 20 was a hot number. Look at that. 26 was is the next prediction. So let me go here now and put $7 on 0, $1 on the 26 with the neighbor numbers of 9, $1 on 6. I'm just gonna hit the hot number column here. Play $1 on each. $30 bet. My bankroll is over 300 with this bet that I'm putting. It's over $303.29. I've got a 67% chance of winning, guys. This software has been right about 6 out of last 9 spins. But again, it is very, very inconsistent. And also, it's 2 parts to this. I'll cover that another time. Let's see what we get, guys. Again, in about a minute, I'll be fast forwarding the video. Number 2, I'll take it. That's a $6 profit. I'm at $309.29. Now it's telling me to bet 14 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Again, I'm doing the hot number, $1. I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to put $10 on the 0. And then I'm going to add another 20 cents to the 14 with the neighbor numbers of 9. A couple of dollars on the 6. And I'm trying to add another $1 on the 13, but I didn't have time. So $2.20 total on the 14 with the neighbor numbers. Of course, 10 with the dollars with the 0. And then the hot numbers. Guys, this video will be fast forwarded in about 30 seconds. And then I'll meet you on the other side after 2 minutes. All right, let's see what we get, guys. I have a 67% chance of winning with the 14 with the neighbor numbers, but I've got my backups. Let's see what happens. And 0. I told you guys, 0 came out. $360. Excellent, guys. That's profit. I'm going to fast forward the video, guys, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, you saw it for yourself. I hit $385 profit by betting the 0, which the software did not predict. I had it as a safety net, and it turned out to be right. Now it's telling me to bet 13 with the neighbor numbers. I'm betting $5 on 13 with the neighbor numbers of 9, and $40 on the 0, and $4 on 26, $5 on 32 and 35 hot numbers. I should have just clicked the hot number column there that you see where I'm pointing at. Guys, this is what I'm having trouble with these software predictor tools. They don't take in consideration the 0 or the hot numbers or the neighbor numbers of 0 as well. I'm at $350.69 in my bankroll. I'm betting $154 right now. I went down. When you saw the video, fast forward, you notice I went down from $611 after hitting the 0. Let's see what we get here. And that is number 16, $180 win. That's profit. Now it's telling me to bet 33 with the neighbor numbers. I'm going to put quickly a couple of dollars there, and then I'm going to the 0, put about $20, and I'm going to the hot numbers column that you see. I'm going to put a few dollars extra, about $5 or $6, and adding a little bit more to the 33 neighbor numbers, a couple of dollars as well. So $4 on the 33 neighbor numbers, about $6 on the hot numbers, and $20 on the 0. I have a 56% chance of winning. Guys, this video will be coming to an end in a couple of minutes. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. We'll be doing a third video on the Shadow Roulette Prediction tool. It has not been what I thought it would be like he has in his videos. Ever notice he only pops out a couple of videos a month? When they win, you wonder what happens the rest of the time. All right, 7 is a win, $144. That's profit, and only because I put the neighbor numbers of 9, not 7. All right, it's telling me to bet 4 with the neighbor numbers of 7 again. I'm betting 9, 44% chance of winning, and I'm putting now about $30 on 0. I'm going to put about $5 on the 4 with the neighbor numbers, and then of course cover the hot numbers as well. Guys, I'm betting $32 on 0. Also, I made a mistake. I put $1 between the 3 and the 6 as a split. That's a mistake. It was not meant to be. I was just clicking fast. This software's been wrong 5 out of the last 9 spins. If you remember, when I hit the 0 before we fast forward the video, I was at $611. So right now I'm below that, and hopefully we can get some wins and get back on track. But if it wasn't for the 0, guys, and the tweaking with the hot numbers, my bankroll will be way low. And it's not like the videos that Shadow Roulette shows you where he goes from 150 to 30,000 quickly. There it is, number 6. The split worked out. It was by accident, $198, so the software was correct. It's saying now to bet 31 with the neighbor number. Again, I'm doing 9, not 7. I'm going to bet quickly $6 on the 0. I'm going to put a couple of dollars on the 31 with the neighbor numbers. And I'm going to cover the hot numbers like 6. 6 is covered. Yeah, I'm just adding a little bit more. And guys, like I stated in my bankroll, after I hit the 0, I was at $611. I'm now at $629, even though I got a $50 bet right now. I'm at $629. Once I one more hit, and then I'll stop, because this software is not what it claims to be. And if it's too good to be true, guys, you know the old saying, it probably is. So buyer beware. And if you notice, again, Shadow Roulette only puts out a couple of videos a month, the winning videos. He never shows losses. If I have losses, he has losses. What do we got? And that is 6 again, $108 win. And that puts my bankroll at $687.69. And guys, that's where we will stop, because again, this software's been going up and down, and it really isn't worth to keep going and then losing money. In the next video, guys, we'll see if we continue tweaking this. But if you notice, if I didn't, again, have the 0 as a safety net, if I didn't bet the hot numbers, if I didn't bet the neighbor numbers of 9 instead of 7, like he's saying on his software here, if I didn't do all those little tweaks, this bankroll would not be at $687.69. It will be way less. So in the next video, guys, we're going to see how far we can take this. But as you can see, about 6 out of the last 9 spins were losses. $150, guys, it is not worth it. Do not try this, because you will lose your money. So far, it's been a dud. But we're going to continue to be fair, and there's 2 sides of this software, which we'll cover another time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next video.